Fire a warning shot. It's Sanctuary of Reality, my comic review series. Time now for Cerebus issue 254, the 23rd chapter of Going Home. A bird sings its pretty song when, kakoom! A gun goes off, fired by Cerebus for the first time in his life. He's totally enamored with the weapon, as he also is with Ham Ernestway, who, after having discussed boxing with him, offered to have Mary show him how to fire his gun. Mary thinks he must have lived a sheltered life, and Cerebus proceeds to recap his life prior, getting distracted when trying to describe his trip to Pluto. Mary offers to let him shoot a few more saplings, and he anxiously agrees. Soon, after having locked up the guns due to Ham's severe depression, Mary fires a warning shot before they return to camp to ensure nobody's fallen asleep where they shouldn't have. When they return, they find Ham stewing with a slap mark across his face. Soon, Cerebus has a word with Jaka over her hitting Ham for grabbing her. Cerebus is upset since Ham was nice enough to let him use his gun. That night, a tense dinner has everyone sitting alone, except for Mary, who lovingly chews away until Ham tells her to chew quieter. That night, Cerebus thinks how things will go when he and Jaka reach Sandhills Creek, getting to introduce Ham Ernestway to his friends and family. The thoughts of Jaka nearly having Cerebus killed by Serenus troops still lingers. Cerebus thinks Ham must have fallen onto Jaka, as if he had put the moves on her intentionally, she wouldn't have stopped him, as no sane woman would have. The thoughts of his hero and his girlfriend together actually rile Cerebus up, and he and Jaka have quick sex, which devolves into her slapping him and him spanking her, but the pair soon makes up. The next day, Jaka, Missy, and Cerebus sit on a hillside as something approaches in the distance. What is it, and why is it scaring Cerebus so? This is another issue where a lot of stuff actually occurs, but nothing really happens, It feels kind of pointless. There's one plot element that will come up later that'll be very important, but otherwise it's a beautifully done, though ultimately toothless issue. I mean, I get it. It's got to be mundane sometimes. Not every day can be eventful when you're just traveling up north. There's plenty of humor, though, like the Cerebus gun scene and the chewing dinner scene. But there's stuff that doesn't really come across as enjoyable as much, like the fact that everyone keeps letting Ham get away with doing whatever the hell he wants. That's kind of the point to the Ham stuff, as we'll see, though. He's treated like such a celebrity so much that he's able to get away with treating people like crap, and nobody says anything about it. It's just not totally fun to read about. Next time, it is Balloon.